Hey everyone, Dash Attack here. I hope you're doing well. So, if you're subscribed to Smash JT and saw his latest video, you know that I'm in the video. And it's because of this drama surrounding the game Little Goody Two Shoes, a game that I believe is extremely misunderstood by both Square Enix and just in general. I just think this game is getting misunderstood and is a victim of just corporate malfeasance and the culture war. I think it's a fun game. It's a Yuri horror game with a 90s aesthetic, and now Square decided to market this under Pride on top of, and locking the replies, on top of its whole controversy surrounding them censoring Dragon Quest. Oddly enough, the crosses are censored in Dragon Quest, yet crosses are not censored in this game, even though it's a Square Enix published game. So I want to go scroll. Oh, yeah, I should first go over this tweet. The Western branch of Square Enix does not know how to market Little Goody Two Shoes, despite it being a really good Yuri horror game. All they have to do is call it Yuri, and the culture war people would be less likely to dogpile. The game is great. It's not really Western. Well, okay, it's made by Portuguese devs, but still, they did a really good job, and the game has Japanese and English audio. It's got a weird creepypasta vibe where the cutesy fairy tale 90s anime aesthetic clashes with absolute nightmare feel. Feel bad. All they had to do was call it Yuri. That's all they have to do. Marketing it under Pride only comes with the political baggage. Also, with 10 different endings, I believe it's completely possible to complete the game without falling in love with any of the three girls. And here are your three love interests. I'm currently going with Freya on my playthrough. The devs have also made very defensive statements that might irk some people off. Because, yeah, they got a lot of negative attention, and so they're going off on homophobia and bigotry, and that's the defensive approach. So I try and explain in vain, what it is people are actually upset about. I need to take over marketing for both your companies. The game is not political at all, and is just straight up Yuri. Tying it to Pride is what is drawing the homophobia and misconceptions about the game. Currently playing it right now. It's good. I support the devs' creativity and getting it made. Being defensive is only going to make things worse. This is all just a branding problem. I could market this game without sacrificing any gay representation and with minimum social media backlash. People just don't understand the game and think it's something else. And by making defensive tweets like this, you just reinforce the misconceptions that the game is political. It's not. I've played it, and I'm still playing it. Rambling Filipino nerd writes, be Portuguese indie studio, make an LGBT game that can stand on its own and genuinely good regardless of politics. Get both dunked on due to guilt by association with Square Enix and dragged down by culture warriors on either side of outrage bait. Literally collateral damage. Ooh! He posted Steam charts. The game has a healthy player base. All-time peak is 7... Although this is for Switch. So all-time peak. As a bisexual game dev myself, you really can't win. Alas, the antics of bad actions combined with people being burned a few times too many are fostering an environment in which it's becoming harder for the very people certain culture groups claim to be defending to actually be treated in good faith. Probably best that people who are too sucked into being culture warriors stay away from it, for all the whining about female characters in Xenoblade 2 and 3, the people who were complaining didn't even play either of them. Unfortunately, too late. This is Smash JT. I saw this tweet and I actually contacted him to explain the game, and I think that's what prompted him to make his video. And Craig showing 34 people playing. The game's been out for a year. It's because of the flag. This was always going to happen, especially when people see the flag. When their national flag is taken down and you see the flag in its place, people start associating that flag with a foreign enemy occupying your country. The flag represents... It's also the negative consequences of performative grandstanding, poisoning the well for everyone. You mean virtue signaling? That's not going to convince anyone. It's not the most evil sin. Plus, if they believe in what they're signaling about, then call out falls apart. Plus, calling out virtue signaling is a virtue signal of itself. I just think it's I just hate, like, you know, I just hate this climate. I do hate this climate, but I do think it's the byproduct of, like, all this crap that's been going on in entertainment just finally boiling over. And hopefully, like, we get to a place where we can have, like, freedom with games, where devs can make the games they want without, like, forcing stuff into, like, really mainstream franchises. Niche games like Little Goody Two Shoes are fine. Anyways, thank you all for watching my video. Please remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Dash Attack out.